Like, I feel weird. I feel like there's some kind of drugs in me.
It began with a 911 call last weekend from a guest at a wedding reception in the central Florida community of Longwood who suspected he'd been drugged.
Do you know what you took or what you ate?
I ate the food that was here, and I drank a couple of glasses of white wine.
People complaining of being sick and everything else. And
police body cam video shows people complaining of stomach pain and nausea. At least 3 had to be taken to hospital. Others appear confused.
Well, I would not drive in your condition, so you probably wouldn't take like an Uber yet.
Police also spoke to the groom.
Supposedly, your food had cannabis inside of it when your guests eat it. Did you guys authorize that?
I have no idea.
I thought I was having a heart attack. My heart was racing.
Miranda Cady was one guest who complained there was no warning about the food.
You have to respect other people's free will and boundaries and option to have a choice in something like that.
While medical marijuana is allowed in Florida, recreational use is prohibited. It's been 4 years since Canada legalized adult recreational use. Jessica Hope, a New Brunswick-based cannabis industry writer, says social standards have developed that include clear communication when something is cannabis-infused.
It all goes back to consent and respecting another person. I just can't imagine being served up something and not knowing what's in it and then feeling effects later.
Hope says unknowingly ingesting THC could have a negative impact on people who struggle with sobriety or have health issues.
Cannabis also can interact with people's medications.
Hope has also followed the trial of Chelsea Cogswell in Gagetown. In the fall, the Canadian Armed Forces soldier was convicted of administering a noxious substance and disgraceful conduct for secretly giving cannabis-laced cupcakes to troops on a live-fire training exercise.
How could you do that without letting them know, let alone bring it onto a military base?
She says incidents like these, although rare, create negative stigma for the cannabis industry. Cogswell is appealing her 30-day sentence. Florida bride Dania Glennie and her caterer Jocelyn Bryant face charges of tampering, culpable negligence, and delivery of marijuana. They have not yet entered pleas. Philip Lee-Shanok, CBC News, Toronto.